Welcome back, everybody. I'm back from vacation. I have not uploaded anything other than the previous video where I showcased where it's happening next week, where we're getting a new drop from Klei for Don't Starve Together, which is going to be the new boat skin. I am all fun and games. I stream every day on Twitch TV, and I also make fun little videos here on YouTube. If you haven't had a chance to, make sure that you subscribe and leave a like. If you are enjoying all my videos or had a chance to catch any of my beginner guides or all that other stuff, but I'd like to bring you some new news from Klei themselves, showcasing what's going to be coming to Don't Starve Together. So let's go into it. The Curse of the Moon Key is coming out next week. That's next Thursday is when it's going to be released. So let's talk a little bit about what to expect. Of course, I went over them in 3 videos. 1 showcasing all the new things for the beta, which you can still play right now until next Thursday. 2, the drop to be expected. And then, of course, I did another video that showcased when you turn into a monkey and what happens on the Monkey Island. So let's just talk about that. Let's go. Next week on June 30th, we will bring Don't Starve Together, the Curse of the Moon Key in the live version of the game. No, some last-minute changes will push this out for a bit of PlayStation, Xbox, which is to be understood. Like most console players, I should probably state that whenever there's an update, usually you're a few days behind, but Klei's been really good with trying to make sure that nobody's really left behind. So it's good that they're hurrying up with that. So the Curse of the Moon Key, someone has been meddling, or should we say monkeying around with the forces of a constant, leaving an unstable rift between worlds. I said it was a rift. Of course, it's pretty obvious that it is a rift. I mean, you've seen it there. With new seafaring foes, creatures, and resources for now free to pour into the survivor's world. The ocean is more dangerous than ever before, but is this just the start of what's to come? Well, I think it is. I think this is going to be their variation of, now that the rift is open, hey, guess what? All these islands are going to start to appear, new things, new mobs, all that stuff. My idea, we're going to be seeing multiple things. We're going to probably see things. Okay, so a lot of people talk about, I want to see a Shipwreck DLC on Don't Starve Together. I want to see a Hamlet DLC on Shipwrecked. Or sorry, I want to see it. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I want to see a Shipwrecked DLC on DST. I want to see a Hamlet DLC on DST. This is something that Klei has already said before. They don't want to do it. They're not looking to do it. But what they think they're doing is, I think they're taking little bits and pieces. They're just going blink, 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 and dragging them over to where they need to go. And that, I think, is what's currently happening. They're reforming them, restructuring them, and making them fit in the world. So it's kind of a new invention with kind of taking a spin on the other stuff. So let's talk a little bit about why I believe that later on. Okay. Of course, a big thank you to everybody that has been helping us with bug fixes, etc. Okay, so this is what we already showcased in the beta video. If you've watched it, new Moon Key Island. And it's funny how it says Moon Key like Monkey Island. Hello? That's pretty funny. It's a pun. I don't know if anybody's seen that or not. Ocean, privateers, new upgrades of boats, grass boat, kelp bumper, shell bumper, which basically these help your boat not get pummeled to death when it just immediately starts taking on water. Cannon and cannonballs, rudder, trawler, Polly Rogers hat, docks, Nauto pilot, and Nauto pilot beacon. I haven't had a chance to really mess around with these, so I'm assuming Nauto pilot means autopilot. I don't know. New perspective on life. Okay. Map controls, we talked about that. Basically, the maps are zooming, rotating, all that stuff has been kind of changed around, so you might see something different. Controls with the controller will be a lot smoother, painting the map and all that stuff. Favorite food bonus now takes into account worldly spices. A cactus and oasis cactus has been added to the world regrowth. Reeds and cactus now have settings in world regrowth as well. Big Wobby will now eat the food given to her instead of staring at it. New Twitch drops, which we talked about, happening next week, so get ready for that. Make sure you find a stream. Of course, I will be streaming. That'll be showcased in the drop as well. Now, so this will show all the, if you click on this, I'll put this link there for the post by Joe on the description as well. We'll have another release day, rhymes with play. So basically, Klei will be streaming, they'll be talking about it, all this stuff. We'll also have some new login items you won't want to miss, as well as some exclusive reward page skin too. So if you haven't typed ! Spools on my Twitch channel, or if you haven't watched my free Spools guide on YouTube, make sure you Google it or look it up or whatever you want to do, and it'll showcase how to get yourself some free spools. If you haven't even done that on the Klei Rewards page, get ready. It's going to be a huge update. See you next week. And then, of course, it's posted by Joe. Now, this is a start to something big. I think this is just a minuscule little peek at what we're going to be expecting. It's an island. There's treasure. Things attack you. It's getting spicier out there. Well, we know that it's coming next week, so get ready for it. If you want to try the beta, of course, some people don't like to monkey around with the beta. They like to just wait till the full release. I understand that. Next week, there will be a drop to encourage players to come back and experience the new updates and all that stuff. So hopefully we'll see a lot of you next week. But until then, this is what's coming. I think we're going to login bonus. My guess, probably going to be a full set of pirate gear, I should say. That's what I'm guessing is probably going to be a login bonus. But anyways, stay tuned for next week. Get yourself some free drops, and I will see you when I see you. Thanks again for watching, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again.